From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Alex Wood starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Stepping up now, Luis Arias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Solarte. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He's going to have to grind. He's going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the right side. Over the first, and it's a brisk start here this afternoon. Quickly 2 away.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Stepping in, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
In now, Franz Reyes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Marlins leave 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Striding into the box, Andrew Coles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2. 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. He's set. Here's the 2-2 to first. Cooper takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Turner carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. Taylor has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
So stepping in, Nick Gordon. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now. Victor Mesa. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Gordon stands at second with 2 gone. slider out toward left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Standing in now, Masahiro Tanaka. And he puts it on the ground to second. Solarte's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. From the stretch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Popped him up. Gordon is there. 1 out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now at the plate, number 13. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Renfroe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roy. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Yohannes Solarte, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's 1-2.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for LA. It remains 1-0. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
Now let's get a K right here.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Garrett Cooper as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Marlins down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Edgar Alex Wood.
So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Sliders in for a strike.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Alex Wood becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Riding in once again, Andrew Cole. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Franz Reyes.
Right fielder, Franz Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Nick Gordon. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Wood sets, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Justin Turner. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's set and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the club. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Set. Here's the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Seager stands at second with no outs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Mesa is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 13.
So striding forward now, number 13 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging, a ball hit softly on the ground. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhere.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We're through 4, all even now at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Victor Mesa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Mesa.
The pitch.
Swing.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit ball to second. There is Solarte. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it his toes. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Arias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Grounded back, and this is off the second base bag. Seager on the grass, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yonhervis Solarte.
Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run for Yonhervis Solarte. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Alex Wood. Now a bunt attempt here. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. 2-1 Los Angeles. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cooper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Franz Reyes. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. This is line to left. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Taylor.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with two gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Reyes at second with two down.
Don't let him score!
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike two. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Solarte moving to his right. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy. You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 2-1. Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mesa ranging back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Corey Seager. 8th home run on the season for him, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, number 13, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. Fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Get a hit. Come on.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Missed with a slider. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. The Dodgers lead it 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Victor Mesa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
Angel Bielma will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. popped up. Wood is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Dodgers lead this one 4-1. Miguel Delgaizo will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Time, baby.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Arias over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers, Edgar Alex Wood.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Wood. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Stepping in now, Franz Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one's down to third. Turner has it. The second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Into the box now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, who went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with two men out. And that one right down Main Street.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Little chopper back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Holes in pursuit. Makes the play, one away.
Third baseman number 3, Prince Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Nick Gordon. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, barehanded for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Wood takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our state attendance this afternoon, a stellar 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.